Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trace of Cold Steel. Das heißt, wir sind stehen geblieben, nachdem wir Crow und William in die Schule, in die Klasse bekommen haben. Wir haben unten das Ding abgeschlossen, das alte Schulhaus. Jetzt müssen wir mit Crow und William kämpfen. Moment. Okay, yep, look good, looks good. Equip. Habe ich jetzt eigentlich schon... Yes. You need... So we're up against the guy first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them, all we still win, right? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them and don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky! Leave it to me!
Very well.
No one is knocked out during the battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack. Okay, jetzt kann Crow übernehmen.
Here we go! Arcus, activate!
Here I go! Yeah!
Okay.
Huh.
Analyze.
Alright! Here!
Also uses, I did nicht uses. Alien President zuerst,
Right back at ya!
Okay, zumindest Counter schon mal.
There! My turn!
Danke, Counter.
Arcus,
No.
activate!
My turn!
Haben wir, I got no attack with great force, because the credit using one attack. Kriegt zumindest 3.
Blow him away!
Jesus.
Alright!
Was hast du? Ah ja, haben wir schon. Wild Card, Freezing Bullet und Rapid Warway.
Bang, bang, bang!
Impossible.
Dann, oh, die haben schon wieder
Ha!
keine Dinger.
My turn!
Can you please evade one attack?
Leave it to me! Eat lead!
Here I go!
Aber ich glaube nicht, dass das mit einem Ding zählt, der Counter. Oops.
Here we go!
That's a Harriet. Damn, you're
I'm
overpowered.
sorry, everyone.
Alright!
Oh, this can't be happening.
There!
Yes, sir!
Everything is
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
Yeah, they were easy. That's enough. The match goes to team whatever. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it. Not bad. Haha, you guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. You got more than a few good hits in yourself. Whoa, don't stop breaking out the cool drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We begin after a 5-minute break. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath. But now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fia on the front lines. I'm guessing those two are gonna come out swinging with Elise and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather the attack while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, hope you got your strength back because it's time for a second beautiful bout. Begin.
Well, shall we begin?
Of course.
Yeah.
Cancel any.
Leave it to me.
That I can do. Oh, those analyzed.
Arcus active.
Item benutzt.
My turn. Arcus, act.
Here I go! Yeah!
Ha! Too slow.
You're open.
Oh God.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Noch
Arcus
Elisa.
activate. Go. Go. Gotcha.
I was
Well, that was
careless.
Yes, sir!
Wir nur hoffen, dass Emma ein Art vielleicht benutzt.
Here we go. All right.
Arkin? Yes, sir!
Okay.
You have my thanks.
Should have used the fucking.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Don't
Fool.
Laura.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
My turn. My turn.
Wasn't strong enough.
Arcus, Arcus! Here I go!
I'm sorry,
She's
everyone.
dead.
My turn.
So kann man auch den Arcus abbrechen.
My turn.
Yes, sir!
My turn.
No!
What a crap.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Kraft hätte es vielleicht auch getan. Ach, komm. That's enough. And looks like the victory for the stalwart team, whatever. Not bad at all. I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of a victory, all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one though. Phew, the class 7 class would just try to take you out before they take you out for the night of the town, huh? Well done, William. You too, Emma. I'd make Team Whatever go a third one, but there's no one else left to fight, so I guess they got to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head to head. Both teams step forward. Oh. Well, it looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish too. It was certainly a good fight, but who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's Laura and Fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handle it best most of the second years. To swing a sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elise and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top too. Winning both on your matches with a new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding across Miriam's efforts though. Nah, don't sell yourself short, you're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look too. I mean, Miriam did certainly carry us with her craft. I see you practicing some as unconventional as ever. Oh, Instructor Neidhart? Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with an uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with the team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Neidhart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Neidhart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we're just about to wrap things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Jurai and Legram. Well, Legram ist aus Hometown, right? Ich dachte, jetzt kommt es, wo wir bei... It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Kreuzen province. Ah, doch, das ist zusammen. Ah, okay. It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Kreuzen province, blanketed by thick fog for much of the year. And as a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. Sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. So what about this Jurai Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Grimes annexed it about 8 years ago. Milliam. I'm guessing the Grimes she's referring to is... Yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both occasions seem worth checking out. That final line makes me curious. None of our field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, Instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neidhart to feel left out, so I let him do the honors. As you wish. After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding the train bound for the rendezvous point. The point is a notable military installation off the southeast of the Empire, Garelia Fortress. Garelia Fortress? That's a giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finished our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun! I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm gonna be put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at Garelia Fortress too. I'm not gonna let the big bad army men push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them, nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? No, it's not. We know that.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy. You did really well, Reen.
Aber ich schätze, es hat dann gezählt, abzubrechen, indem ich sie umbringe. Und ausweichen, indem ich ausweichen konnte, indem ich ein Art auf mir hatte. Good to know.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Huh?
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine!
Poor boy.
We're gonna miss the train!
Stop that! That's not very ladylike! Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff?
Nothing.
Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
Yes.
No, they don't!
Yes, they do.
Just get off me. Please.
Melly, I'm strangling my poor boy.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen. Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses?
Uses. I'm laughing.
Good heavens.
Hab ich keinen? Schade.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Poor boy. Got killed too.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
Mein Postfach hat Why? Something in my mailbox. Abendtime sticker. Isn't this an Abendtime sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless they read out your submission on the show. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as a show material, though. Oh yeah, she did talk about a meeting on the show last week. Guess that's why she sent me the sticker. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reen? Did something right for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember the students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you've all definitely got the wrong idea here. Well, shall we head towards the station? Yeah. Nein, da geht's raus. Poor users got laughed at by Reen. Ich will doch wieder Bücher. Need to change trains at Barrier to get to Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Croatian main line than the transcontinental line then. Right, after reaching Barrier, we need to transfer to a local line, the Ebel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 AM right now. We should arrive in Barrier somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. Got work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. There's always a chance our class problem child will make another scene. Hee. Oh, you guys are here earlier than expected. You're ready to leave too? Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Barrier comes in. You're going to the dry seas, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You'd have to cross the entire Lamar province to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. passengers serving bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a full stop. See you in 2 days then. See you at Geregia Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Marcus. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries, if you hear about it, it means I was on top of my game. One of these days, bringing you a thirst for my life of adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. I do not find that the slightest bit reassuring. You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. Come on, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Barrier. Come right up. Do you want them right away? Yeah. Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Barrier. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out?
What?
Oh, hi.
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Shh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out. But...
So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who
was a cat.
specializes in espionage.
There was a cat. I saw it.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class. I'm not gonna cause them any trouble.
You sure about this, William?
Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Oh, sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
Yeah, the terrorists. Oh, well, they don't survive. That's the problem. We all saw what happened. Well, one survived, I think. Did he survive? I think he did. I don't remember. It's been quite a while since we played Azure.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For 2 Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Aw, strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Okay. I mean, we know that Gideon dies on Crossbell. Wow, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey users, why is the wheat out green? Wheat, barley and rye are all cultivated in the Kreuzen province. Each is grown in season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at it inside, it looks all messy like lectures. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems just like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13, that's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? I suppose it's as good a time as any to tell you more about where we conduct our next field study. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel, where we have to fish. My father, Viscount Arside, governs the town, which itself is part of the Kreuzen province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province uses his father overseas? Well, technically, yes. But Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issue, especially where taxation is concerned. So as though I'm unaware of that. Oh, sorry, I seem to have touched on a sensitive issue here. No, there's no need for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted, although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to it. I do understand the reformist's point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-cut solution. This is boring. Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple students batting around ideas about taxations isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Arside School. Oh, isn't it the thing Larstad teaches? That's the one. Arside School of Swordsmanship is the style passed on by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vanda School. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Arside School come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed, there is. Several students of the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Lara's father instructs them all? He does. Viscount Arside is not only the Lord of Legram, he also the current head of the Arside School. Ooh, doesn't he have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. Sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. As a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That's unfortunately the case. He may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. You see, that's a shame. I'd really like to meet him.